So every time I open Tears of the Kingdom now, it's like, oh, you should do the thing. Nah, I keep on saying like, oh, I'll probably do it by next stream. I honestly just kind of don't want to bother. I'm gonna be honest. I also haven't really bothered to put away this Tears of the Kingdom stuff that I've had here since, you know, launch there. Well, Tears of the Kingdom stuff plus Primal Dialga, I guess. Because I don't really know where I'm going to put them, and I haven't gotten around to it, so it's just still there, despite the fact that the game has been out for a little while now. So there's that. Also, John Wildcat coming out of nowhere with the tier 1 sub there. I appreciate the sub there. Welcome on into Team Enharmonic. Enjoy. I just need to double check and make sure I didn't do anything like collecting Croc seeds my own time, right? Welcome on into Team Enharmonic. Enjoy a month of the emotes and the sub badge there and all that, and I appreciate the support. Hope things are going well today. Seems like, you know, things are going alrighty enough with, you know, Twitch going back on their super crazy decisions there. I saw you posted in the Discord there that you might still think about going to some other platforms if I'm not losing my mind, which I am sometimes, which... yeah, Twitch is... it's a place, isn't it? It is one heck of a trash pile, but it's our trash pile. No, let's face it. I unlocked the shrine last time, but I didn't have the time to go and do it because it was late. When was the last time that I streamed this? I don't know. But yeah, what's my ability wheel look like? Are you asking if I'm missing the, stay there pop filter? Asking if I'm missing the stupid multi-build, multi-craft, I don't know, flotational brilliance, because I am. And between streams, I did end up looking up how you get it, and apparently you do like more quests at Lookout Landing, which I just would not have done otherwise. But like, I do know now. I do know better. I'm no longer unenlightened like I once was. Huh? Flotational? What? I don't know what it wants me to do. I could probably cut that rope and then jank my way over some way. I could probably jank my way over some way with just this. If I really wanted to. Like, you know, I could try. So the kick apparently have a 9-5 split. I haven't even heard of this site before, but holy hell, that split. Yeah, that was a really good split there, at least. I know that, yeah, Twitch is the 50-50. YouTube is 70-30. Wait. I didn't do this in the right order, did I? It's been a hot second. Oh yeah, I needed to bring it back. Is what I needed to do. But yeah, don't get the quiz. You can just go straight there. Oh, well. I'll go there in a little bit. Probably this stream and a stream. Yeah, it might be an interesting thing or Bob worth a try. If the day comes that I jump ship from Twitch, I'll be going over to a YouTube streaming, is the case. Whoop. Dang it. YouTube channel's already way bigger than Twitch channel anyway. The reason why I like streaming on Twitch is because, like, you know, it's a bit of a smaller following over here. Usually when people are stopping in, they're usually ones that are already, not always, but oftentimes already familiar with me from other platforms. So it's like, I don't have to worry as much about like randos coming in mad at me about Pokemon, is one. And two, I can cut things up into parts, turn them into highlights, and put them on YouTube. If I was just streaming over on YouTube, what would I do? Just like delete the stream VOD after it's gone, download it to my computer, cut it up into parts, and then re-upload them after it already been up there? Nah. That's grody. I'm sure the day will come that I eventually do, you know, move over to YouTube properly. I'm sure it'll happen. But, you know, the conveniences of, mostly of cutting things up into parts and not having to worry about having, like, super long streams that are just up on YouTube with nobody knowing what to find in it or where to find certain things in it. That's a whole lot better there, you know? Like, for example, if I do this stream and it's like 3 hours long and I cut that up into like 6 half-an-hour parts, people can look at those parts and like the titles and thumbnails and have an idea of what's going on in each of those parts and navigate right to where they want to go. But if someone's looking for like some clip or something that happened or one specific thing they want to see in a 3-hour stream that encompass so many different things done, and they just have to like click on the VOD to find that somewhere within the several hours, it doesn't really work all that well. I'm not really all that interested in, you know, doing things exclusively for YouTube and then, you know, uploading them like that, unless they're highly edited. I have done that with my Minecraft series, but, you know, not much else there. But yeah, let's see here. YouTube's mostly good for when you have a pre-existing audience, but you don't. Should be fine on YouTube. It's where I know you're from. Yeah, I'm sure if I did YouTube streaming, you know, I'd be fine enough in terms of, you know, people stopping into the live stream and stuff. Like, I have done YouTube streaming before for some series. Not a lot, but I did my playthrough of Skyward Sword HD and New Pokemon Snap on YouTube. And Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I think those are the only 3, though. It's not been a lot, just a few here and there. Oh, I probably need to attach the thingamabobs to the other thing, don't I? Or something or other. To make it float. That's probably what's going on here. That's why it's called a flotational device. It's gotta be. But yeah, more so the bigger concern is just like cutting things up into parts. I very much like being able to look back at a series playlist and it's like, oh, here's a whole bunch of parts of like, you know, shorter, more consumable parts that, you know, are all sorts of things that you can navigate to the thing that you're looking for, one specific part, instead of just like, here's a several hour stream where things happen. Good luck, you know. I much prefer the part kind of format, so that's the reason why I'm still on this trash platform. So, you know, yeah, channel points are really cool. They didn't have it for a long time. For a long time, if people wanted to use points, they would have to use other things like Streamlabs, which I actually, when I first started out like 5 years ago, I was using Streamlabs points, and I had it be that, I could get rid of my magic rod and get that magic scepter, is what I could do. Yeah, sure. Goodbye, magic rod. Anyway, starting out, I had channel points with Streamlabs, and I used to have it be that people could redeem points for like full playthroughs around here. My goodness, I do not have the time for that anymore. The last time someone redeemed something through that was a Lancer with Bravely Default, a game that took me like half a year to get through, and then I stopped doing point redemptions from there because I was like, oh my goodness, I do not have the time for this. What the heck do I drop onto here? Just the stuff that I brought over. And then Twitch eventually added their own channel points, and I was like, oh, that's neat, maybe I'll do something cool with it eventually. And then I never really did because oh man, I don't know why I found that amusing, but I did for some reason. Like, I can't really do playthrough stuff anymore because I don't even have enough time for all my playthrough stuff as is. You know, I'm already behind on all my playthrough stuff. Never mind adding more things. There's so many things I want to add that I want to get to that I haven't been able to, like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. I know I've rambled about this during previous Tears of the Kingdom streams, so I'm basically repeating myself at this point. I'm sorry. But I guess also with the live stream, I guess there's also plenty of people that haven't heard this already, so maybe I don't need to apologize. I mean, it depends. But yeah, let's see. Completing the main 4 yet? Yeah, I did the Rito thingamabob. I saw crowd control, but that's different as it takes real money. I've seen crowd control as an option. I have no idea what it does. So I've never even looked into it before, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's a no, there isn't a button in my stream manager here. I have the options for start watch party, raid channel, add stream marker, manage goals. I don't even know what that is. Start guest star. If I add additional things, let's see here. What are other things? Start a prediction. Oh yeah, that could always be fun. Like, do you think that I'm going to die here? As I try this, manage your chat, clear chat history, toggle emote only chat. Ah, I can add a quick button for that. Monetize your stream, run 30-second ad break. Oh, this is, they go all the way up to 3 minutes. Yes, I should add that. And then, you know, just run ads for 3 minutes. That's a good idea. Shield mode, defend your channel in 1 click. I don't know what that means. What the magical shield does for me. Should I just go here? Nah, I can launch myself out of the tower and then go there. I do not have the Vam Meadow Divine Helm. I guess it's somewhere out in the world. But yeah, anyway, if it wasn't for cutting things up into parts and stuff and just me liking doing series stuff like that, I probably would have left Twitch years ago and gone over to YouTube streaming, is the case. Honestly, in terms of just like raw stream numbers, in terms of the amount of what, this is not the tower, this isn't the chom bucket. If all I cared about was just like trying to pump up stream numbers as much as I could, honestly, for my situation, YouTube stream would make the most sense. But I like cutting things up into parts, so I do stuff on Twitch over here. Maybe when we after the 24-hour charity stream, we did hit the goal for doing that multiplayer game night. And I believe that Cards Against Humanity is currently winning. I'll close it in like a couple days. I'll leave it open for a solid week and then I'll close it. If we do that community game night, part of me wonders, should I do it on YouTube then? So that, like, more people around the community can participate, considering, you know, that's the platform there where I have the most people that be able to tune in and stuff like that. Really fun chaos control by the chat. I've seen people do that with some of the games they play before. Like, it affects mods in the game and stuff like that. Like, Doug is a really big channel for that, who's, you know, always super funny. But yeah, let's see here. Darkus, there's a neat thing that you can do with those and the spirits, huh? Well, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Hello, Lancer. I just mentioned you earlier. As a matter of fact, we were talking about channel points. We were talking about different streaming platforms and channel points. And I was mentioning how, you know, way back when, before Twitch added channel points, you needed to do it through other platforms or other services to have it on Twitch. And I used to have it through Streamlabs so that people could redeem full playthroughs of pretty much any game that I owned. And he did it for Bravely Default, and it took me like half a year, and then I stopped doing that from there. That was the last time that I accepted a playthrough off of channel points, because dear God, my schedule and amount of time that I have nowadays, it's not a whole lot. In fact, this stream I can probably only stream for around like 3 hours at most if I want close to a full sleep before I wake up for work tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, I think that it would be cool to do something like that one day with mods in game. One of the thingamabobs that I had picked up from something that I picked up is like a mix from Otofu and Doug was during the 24-hour cherry stream where we did like banned words. Was the case. We had it during the last 24-hour cherry stream as well, but it wasn't as big of a thing. Like the one where it was introduced, right? The stupid gross jelly beans. I had a bot that would detect when I said a certain word, and if I said it, then I'd have to eat one of the gross jelly beans. That was something that Otofu used to, I don't know if he still does, I haven't tuned in for a while, used to do during like his subathon streams. And his punishment will always be to do a sensual dance, was the case, was his punishment. So I decided to take that along with the, like, word detector thingamabob that Doug used. And with their powers combined, was nearly making myself sick with those gross jelly beans, and now I never want to do that again. I'm sure we'll still continue doing banned words with just different punishments for 24-hour cherry streams, because it is funny. I'm gonna stay there. May have spotted a spy on them from the cliff. What should I do if they come all the way up here, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. Been preoccupied with the monsters that have settled on North Akala Beach below the cliff. Oh, didn't I already swashbuckle them all? Thinking about what would happen if they came up to the stable has me worried. Can't even focus on my work. Trying to find someone to go drive them up, but everyone I've asked has refused to help. I already did it! Seems that kind of skill and confidence is a short supply. I just did it because I saw ships and I wanted to be a pirate. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, you see the big tree over there? A big tree? Look down the cliff over there, you can probably see the monsters. It's an intimidating sight to be sure. Everyone keeps saying not to worry, but that they won't come all the way to the stable, but I'm not so sure. I think I'll be able to relax until those monsters are gone for good. Well, didn't I do it? Don't tell me they respawned. Oh, I did it. What, you defeat every last one of them? Yeah, I'm Dimitri. Hold on a second. It's not that I don't believe you, but I need to check for myself. It's the only way I'll sleep at night. Oh, maybe there was more point to, doing it. You weren't kidding. I can't believe it. There were so many monsters before, but now they're gone. It was kind of underwhelming before. But, well, you're just amazing. Sorry, I'm just so surprised. I mean, you don't look all that strong. Do you see my sword? You've been such a huge help. I can already feel the stress those monsters cause leaving my body. Oh, at first my mind was like, what? Monsters leaving my body? Oh, the stress. Okay. Thank you. That reminds me, do you have a pony points card? Let me just add 2 points for you to show my thanks. Wow, I have a reward available. Now, I'd like to give you this too. Wow, a singular carrot you had in your pocket. Supposedly a favorite of the horse god Malanya. He lives a short distance away from this stable, in fact. Oh, that's what that one is? I planned to ask him to help with the monsters and was going to give it to him as a gift. But now that the monsters have been handled, I'll give it to you instead. It's a really valuable carrot, and it doesn't grow around here. Be careful not to accidentally eat it. Anyway, I should get back to work. Thanks for all your help. Cool. Wait, pony points? Yeah, they say that the more pony points that you get, you can redeem them for cool war crimes. But yeah, let's see here. Who needs 8 hours stream, 2 hours sleep? Sure, you can survive. Or who needs sleep, 8 hours stream, 2 hours sleep? In terms of tonight, yeah, that's definitely the way to go. My work that I do is kind of boring work. And all my coworkers are like, man, glad you're doing that because it's not a... No, it's very draining stuff. I just, you know, I basically do any miscellaneous jobs that they need me to there, which is most often entering data, entering blood work, which is just like copy the category and the data and enter it. And the system is handled in such an awful way. Like if I had designed it, I would have designed it so differently. It's awful. Thank you for supporting the Stable Association. We'll add 1 pony point. I'll ramble about in a hot second here. Want to get your reward when there's not text and stuff going on here. But yeah, I thought that was a joke at first. That's a real thing in this game. Yes, it is indeed. All right, let's receive reward and stuff. But yeah, want to try it out there, see how it goes. Well, I wish you luck with trying that out and stuff. I've never been on the platform before. I'd say that I'd tune in, but since I haven't ever been on it before, I can't make any promises. But I think it would be interesting to check out at some point. Just because I know that a lot of people are going over there and stuff. I don't think I'd ever stream on it myself. For me, it'd either be Twitch or YouTube. You know, is what makes sense for me. But it'd probably be fun to like try out some other platforms that some of my friendos have moved to and stuff, you know. Yeah. I mean, you might just be able to change. Oh, I guess I was about to say you could just change stream key and stream there, right? Or change platform. And while technically, yes, it means like chat and alerts and stuff like that are, you know, still gonna be set up for Twitch and stuff. So, I mean, you could just stream there, but, you know, you'd be like, oh, yes, you want to actually follow me, go follow me on Twitch. Anyway, hello there. Are you out on an adventure too? I sure am. I'm not just on a journey across the land, but a journey through time. But trying to get my eyes on all this old stuff I can. I wanted to see if they had anything like that at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. But it seems like some weirdos took the place over. So I'm pretty much at a standstill here. Oh, it's a Yiga clan thing? So do you like ancient things? I'm a modern guy. Ancient things? You know, ancient things. Things that are ancient. Just one look at them and it's like I've been transported through time. Speaking of ancient things, I drove my truck for the first time 2 days ago. Not yesterday, right? Wait, today's Monday. No, it was yesterday. Everything's blurring together. My goodness gracious. Thinking about ancient things there. Posted a photo in the photos channel there, and I thought it was neat. It was my first time driving it. It was cool. I had a bit of fun. It's a little bit wonky. It's a very different experience compared to a modern vehicle, like driving something from the early 50s, but it was fun. You know, was the case. When it was in the gear that I wanted it to be, it was kind of hard to tell sometimes on that weird thing. So yeah, I like ancient things. Things that are ancient. Just, I mean, I don't know if I categorizing the 50s as ancient might be a little bit insulting, but you know, I'll say it anyway. So when I look at them, it's like been transported through time. Yeah, that's what it was when I was driving that vehicle. Completely different compared to anything I've done before in terms of driving. That's the thrill I'm looking for. But what should I go see next? I've got it. Do you hear that they found fossils of giant leviathans that once lived in this land? It's true. How many do you ask? Not one, not two, but 3 giant fossils just waiting for me to say hello. But which to meet first? Maybe I'll go introduce myself to the itty bitty leviathan in Eldon to start. Here, let me see your map for a second. You're gonna mark them? What you're gonna do here? You should be right around here. Okay. Oh, I can only imagine what he looks like. How beautiful he must be. Why don't you pay him a visit as well? I'm sure it'll set your heart all aflutter. I'm too keyed up to stand around here. Time to go make my dreams a reality. I already have my own beautiful ancient thing. My vehicle. I mean, it's not super duper beautiful yet. It's eventually gonna get a repainting. I'm not gonna worry about that this year. This year I'm just worrying about getting it legal to drive, which it still has a couple things I need to fix before it's legal to drive, like the fuel gauge. That's gonna be a bit of a pain in the butt. Like legal to drive on main roads. Yesterday it was just only on neighborhood roads. I'm not admitting to illegal driving here. I mean, would it still be illegal on neighborhood roads? Whatever. But yeah, to reset all alerts and stuff. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a pain there. Can actually board different non-horse mounts like the bears, or are the devs still cowardly? I honestly don't know. I mean, you can make vehicles and then mount those stuff. There's that. All right, let's do whatever this puzzle is while I ramble about how awful the system that I work with is. Courage to pluck. So in terms of, this is a study on celiac disease. So we have like a lot of volunteers that come in and, you know, do this program and, you know, keep daily food records and yada yada stuff like that. And one of the thingamabobs is blood data. They come in and get like some blood drawn at certain points throughout the study. And, you know, I enter that. And there are recurring things for basically every form, like sodium, potassium, iron, things that are in the blood that get entered. So you'd think in the system that you enter it, there would be clear categories for this where you enter it. Like, enter the initial sodium here, and enter the initial potassium here, enter the initial chloride here, so on and so forth, and then move on to the week 4, enter the week 4 potassium here, enter the week 4 sodium here, yada yada, stuff like that is what you'd think. Nope. You open the place to enter data, and it's just like, enter the visit. Was it screening? Was it week whatever the heck? what was the date that it was taken? What is the thing? What is its levels? What is the units that is measured in? Was it out of range? And then once you've entered all that for a single little piece of data, you hit save and go to next instance and you do it all again. Enter the visit that it was. Enter the date that it was on. Enter the type of data that it is. The actual value. The units. It's so poorly put together. And I've asked before, like, hey, oh, this is Jenga. What the heck? And I've asked before, like, hey, I know how to change this. I know how to make it better. Can I? And the answer is no, because you need like approval from a bazillion different people and like a whole crazy process to actually get, you know, the ability to change things. So it's like, man, what a terrible system. I don't know. Could just like get it to fall over or something maybe. And then do the not stasis on it. And then grab it. Yeah, look at that. Because time freezes like that anyway. So I just do that. Come on! No! It was right here! Man! Link stumbled a little bit. Oh, I might just be able to get it anyway. Yeah. Alright, that works. I'm sure that's exactly what the devs intended. Wait, but what's this? Little electricity thing. Who knows? Who cares? I'll shove that in there, I guess. But yeah, let's see here. You can, as far as you know, the deer are rideable. I remember that being the case in Breath of the Wild there. But yeah, such a new platform, OBS doesn't recognize it in your actual stream key. You need to actually do that. What the heck? I'm so confused. I can't just use these as a platform to get that chest, can I? Something like that. Yeah, they're kind of mean, aren't they? So can I climb up these? Heck yeah, I can. Easy peasy. Look, let me just grab this chest here really quickly. Like, why not? There we go. Let me just see what's in here. Whee! Alright, well. Let's do that. Zonite bow. Okay. Whee! So I'll undo that just so we don't listen to the sound. You saw someone create Peter, then spin it with Ultra Hand and call it to turn it into a Hedgehog slaying weapon. Yeah, people are making all sorts of things in this video game, aren't they? Like, my goodness gracious. People sure have found lots of ways to do all sorts of things. My goodness. May the light and blessing grant you the strength you seek. The power of Hylia compels you. Battle tip. Constructs don't discriminate when it comes to trespassers. Well, it's so good that they're so accepting. But yeah. Yeah, that. I'm gonna go over here now, I guess, because the dude was at the stable said that I could come over here for a thingamabob. So that's apparently a Yiga clan hideout up there now? Is apparently the case. Would it be worth stopping up there and seeing what the heck is going on, maybe? Rock. Be gone, Rock. Let's go on our way. Yeah, they don't discriminate. They hate everyone equally. Everybody gets equal hate. That's the way the world should be, right? Hate everyone equally. No, hi. So if that does that, then if that goes like this, then this happens. But then that has to be like this or else I don't get it at all. Do you get it? I get it. So it seems like that bit moves this way and does that, and this one comes over here like so, and suddenly that does this. So it seems, at least. You know what I mean? Indeed. What do you mean, indeed? There's no way you understand. You intellectual charlatan. Curiosity killed the swords. Hey, it's just freak. Why? This is a Yiga clan dude. Okay, I got places to be. I'm trying to see the horse god, so if you could kindly get out of my way. I've got places to be. I'll style out of here. Well, bye. Oh, there's a Korok that you can't even see anymore, because screw you. Ah, how's it going? Someone give it to me. The Krabby Patty's secret formula, even one will do. Someone please feed me an Endura cat. Here you go. What a kind soul. Munch, munch, munch. D. Delicious. it's just, you know, after playing so much of, you know, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and analyzing it, and, you know, talking about the lack of voice acting, I do really like the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom voice acting when it's on for the more serious cutscenes. But, you know, this would make me really, really wish that, you know, it was around for, you know, more scenes and stuff, you know, not just like the fully animated ones. It was you, wasn't it? What tone am I going to do? Maybe this, because it's silly. You're the one who gave me that Endure Cat. It's silly, which means it's fun to do. For so long, my stomach has been torturously empty. Thanks to you, I at least had the energy to emerge from my bud. You have my thanks. My name, I mean, is Malanya, Blade of Mikola. No, I am the god who watches over the horses of this world. And I guess it's Malanya, not Malanya. Grateful as I am that you fed me my first meal in so long, my appetite still is not satisfied. What shall I do? Shall I eat you? I jest, you do not look appetizing. Another Endure Cat ought to do. In exchange, I can grant your wishes. Those relate to horses, at least. Grant wishes? Yes, I can revive loyal steeds that have died or enhance horses' abilities. But if you want me to use my powers, bring adequate compensation. Bring food. I don't want just any food either. Yes, that Endure Cat you gave me was tasty enough. But you don't only eat cats. Nay! Your food is better, isn't it? I appreciate the 100 bits there, Anima.
I am Anima, destroyer of evil. Me hoi am I noi.
Me hoi am I noi. Me hoi manoi. I appreciate the 100 bits there, Anima. How's it going today? Elden Ring health bar comes up. Malenia, god of horses. Yeah, exactly. I want some of those. But what are they called again? Meals! Bring me some of those and I'll grant your wishes. What? Why are you looking at me like that? This is not about me wanting to eat tasty meals. I say this for your sake! The god of horses cannot revive on an empty stomach. Generation after generation has repeated that saying. It means that if you want me to enhance or revive a virtuous steed, you must give me food. Now then, what brings you here? What do you need? Enhance horse? Choose a loyal steed to receive my blessings. The steed says it does not want to have its abilities enhanced. I see that the horse has the noble air about it as its companion. It is your duty to always respect its feelings. Well, dang. I'm at it. Would you like me to enhance any other horse's abilities? Although it's like, would you like to enhance horse's abilities? And then you, try. It's like, you should respect your horse's feelings. You wouldn't want to go against that. I know that's probably just because it's Epona, but, you know, bye. Well, goodbye then. See you later, asshole. All right, well, I don't know. Maybe go to this for now. Would it be worth launching myself out of the tower? It might be. I could always check out the thing up here in the area. But yeah, I'm going pretty alrighty. Things be going okay. I had a little bit of time today, so I was like, hey, let's do a little bit more Tears of the Kingdom. So now here we are. But yeah, don't want to become better. What is this anime Pikachu? Yeah, just leave me as a Pikachu forever. Well, guess I'm not doing that there. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, there's my way up. Oh, sick. Whee! Here we go. I was like, should I just shoot myself out of the tower? I don't know how the heck I'm gonna, you know, get up there otherwise. Just like a lot. I have the thing equipped. Just be a lot of pain and climbing. But this is my way up. That's convenient, isn't it? But yeah. Yeah. Poor Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. Getting beat up by a little Pikachu there. I just want to, this doesn't actually lead anywhere, does it? Nah, not really. There's a shrine up there, but I'm not getting there. I could chill up here, I think. But yeah, I don't think that's happening right now exactly. Let's go. But yeah, and Pikachu's taking down foes much stronger than it. And also foes much weaker than it, like when it got beat up by that level 5 Snivy. Rest in spaghetti, never forgetty. The time that Pikachu got wrecked. I'm not even trying to push the box. Why is this happening? Yeah, there is good old plot armor. So this is a Yiga Clan hideout, but I could just waltz in. What is it? Wait, you! I sound almost like Malanya, but it's like, get ready for battle! Minor cutscene. It's been a while. Well. So, can I just, like... imagine, though. Oh, I thought that was the different type of weapon. The one that I could swing around with the rapid spins. Nope. Fine, be a weirdo. Wait, who's shooting? Oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense there. Hi. I was trying to jump back, but I couldn't there, and big sad. Just in case for one-hit protection, I should probably make some more meals at some point here. Hi. Oh, gosh dang it. Well, what the heck then? Well, that broke off. Now, I don't know. Is this the time to use a spicier thing? I don't know. I use that for breaking crap. I don't know. Let's use this thing or Bob there. Topic of Dragonite. What would Dragonite's Mega Stone be called if it got Mega Evolution? I keep trying to jump back and I keep on buffering an attack right before I do it like an idiot. Man. Dragonite. Man, why am I so bad at this video game? Just parry it instead. Never mind. Yeah, be a weirdo over there. Hi. How you doing? Stupid height differences. Bam. Very slight style for fun, I guess. 8-fold long blade. I don't know. Freaking... this crap can get out of here. Give me that and give me back this again. But yeah. Temple of Time is the real one. All of them. It's like... do I want to say what it's like? I found out in my history class this last year, my professor in that class, it was a class on the understanding of the body in the Middle Ages, but who my professor was is he was apparently one of the world's leading experts on Jesus's foreskin. So when when the class was done, when we did our final, he took us all to the bar that was on campus and we were chatting about some things at the bar there. And so people were asking about like what's kind of the story of the holy foreskin. And apparently there was a debate for a long time of like which one is the real one, because there were all these churches that claimed to have the holy foreskin that they would worship. And so there were several around the world, and eventually the church realized, if we want people to keep coming to church, we need to stop weirding them out with stuff like that. We should stop worshiping the holy foreskin. So several decades ago, the church claimed like, yeah, all the holy foreskins around the world, none of them is real. But if any one of them is real, it's this one in this small town over here. Again, none of them are real. But if one's real, it's that one. And apparently, the one that they said was the probably real one went missing in the 80s, according to my professor. Apparently, it was kept safe, like, under the priest's bed, of all places, in, like, a housing that was kind of attached to the church. And sometime in the 80s, it went missing, and it's unsure if the, you know, it got stolen, if the priest sold it off, or if maybe the church just executed a raid on it to get rid of it for good and stop having people be weirded out by the holy foreskin. You know? So, whenever someone says something like, which Temple of Time is the real one, the first thing that I'm gonna think about is Jesus's foreskin. So yeah, there's that, and that's a thought that I could never get out of my mind now. So the more you know. Travel medallion prototype. Oh, Robbie, your first engineered travel medallion. Let's make this prototypical version. Well, it's a good thing I came here, but it's unusable in its current state because it's missing some important data. Oh, well, still a good thing that I came here. But yeah, let's see here. Should we just put the highest bit rate as high as Kick supports, or is there downside to doing that? As long as your internet can handle it, it's probably fine. You know. As the case, kind of wish you had Mega got Mega form. That would have been cool because yeah, Mega's Japanese name is Mega Yanma, and we could have had Mega Yanma. Would have been amazing. But yeah, I guess it must have been the case. They were on Santa's naughty list. So so God was like, that's it. No more holy foreskin for you. Look, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll make your little uniforms without any more complaints. I swear. But yeah, the real truth that Jesus' foreskin is in the real temple of time. Yeah, that's the real temple that's been locked away in all this time. Hold up. Hey, superstar. You're not with the Eager clan, are you? Please tell me you're here to rescue me. That's fantastic! I've been cooped up in here forever. The name's Kanba. Glory to Master Kanba! No, I've got a knack for style and the nimble digits I need to spin my ideas into reality. Alas, that pure talent is why the Eagle clan kidnapped me and forced me to make the outfits for them. They forced me to worship the holy thing that I kind of look like. If I ever saw one of those tacky rags again, it'll be too soon. In fact, you should just take the Eagle armor I just finished. Burn it, toss it, do what you want. Just get it away from me. Alright, well, cool. The look may lack, but my tailoring is sublime. If you wore the whole set, you'd fit right in with the Eagle clan. With that note, I gotta hurry out of here before they get back. Don't worry, I'm more athletic than I look. That only caught me last time because I messed up. It won't happen again. See you around, thanks for the save! Yeah, I could well do something like that. I usually stream around like 6,000, which, you know, I haven't tested in a while. I forget. Is that just what my computer can hit? Is that just what freaking Twitch hits? I don't remember. I've just been doing 6K for so long that I kind of forget the reasons why. I mean, like... Aha! Outplayed you are! Okay, up here. 7,000 what kick hits. Okay. I got you then. So, a thing for that platform. Is there any point to coming up here? We do some exploring and stuff. See what's going on up here. In Breath of the Wild, you could do a glitch for infinite Korok seeds, and the Korok up here was the easiest one to do it with. Is the Korok back here again? Well, it's that. It's that there. Look at this beautiful photo that we can snap here. Well, snap. I know I already have a photo, but what is it? Yeah, sure, this one's cooler. I'll play you a superior why I am. Exactly. I think it was right in front of the chair there. Not like up here. That might not be a Korok this time. Well, I got some prototype travel medallion. If I had to guess, I'd probably bring it to Robbie. Yeah, it's the Dwagon. Alright, sure, I'll go to that. This is what I'll do. Sounds like a good idea to me. I'm gonna grab this Korok. No. No. Heck was that? Oh. Hi. Hi there, bear. How you doing? Yeah. You found me. Bye-bye. Let me get a beautiful photo. Darn you. Ah! No! Man. Gosh dang it. I get honey from it too. Man. Well, I got meats, I got honey. I got blood and honey. One of my little cousins recently asked me if I'd seen that movie and told me it's so good, and I was like, yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, I guess there's no flash photography. It's like those levels in a SpongeBob Atlantis SquarePantis, the video game, which I doubt very many people have played, but yeah, I was thinking about saying something along those lines, but I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't. But we surfs up. Have I gotten a picture of you? It doesn't matter. I'm never 100%ing this compendium. I just like putting entries in it when I'm able to. Man, that sucks. Oh. Is that... Wait, what? Is there not like a rock at the bottom or something like that? What the heck are you? Nice little marching band they've got here. Sure, it'd be a shame if someone were to... put a bright bloom on your face. Beautiful. So like, right as someone's swinging at me, but yeah, it's just satisfying to fill it. You missed? Alright, is that guy screaming in the top left? Ah! I'm not eating a meal this time. Just doing this. Bye! They have mushrooms on their heads? Am I playing The Last of Us now? What the heck is going on? Oh, the rock is up here. What do I do with it? Here, you guys can have it. Here you go. Damn, you failed me, Rocky. Nothing super secret in there. Give me that crap! Alright, I'm going. See ya! Goodbye! I have places to be and all that. There's no way you're still pursuing me, right? Oh, I need... Wow, what an epic prank. Unbelievable. Whee! I swear, if this thing breaks and I tumble and it kills me. It could happen. Oh, that was close. Well, give me another one. And enjoy playing the Final Fantasy VII there, Adore Master. Enjoy that. Alright, well, I'll heal this thing anyway. It's fine. Yeah. This way we go. Quarter heart, no fear. None. What do I have to fear? Nothing, that's what. Alright. And here we go. What kind of shrine do we have this time? Oh, there's a hole in the ground over there. There's Holy Land.